today is the day that I'm actually going to be dyeing what I have for 80s Poison Ivy. I've got some nice white leg warmers, because leg warmers were a big thing in the 80s. And I've got a slouchy sweatshirt that will match these. I got white instead of green because there were so many different shades of green it was hard to match. But I figured by dyeing both of these using Kelly Green Rit, we should be good. So, pot's about to boil. Time to add all the different things and get these going. Now, according to the instructions, I am supposed to add a teaspoon of dish liquid. So, there's about a teaspoon of dish liquid. I'm also supposed to add a cup of white vinegar because I'm dyeing nylon. So, here's my vinegar. What is it, a quarter cup? Another quarter cup. Another quarter cup. There we go. 1 cup. And now it's doing all sorts of fizzy stuff. Alright, so once I do that, I am supposed to add the dye. So here's the dye. Shake well. Now I'm going to add a little more. There we go. I think it's well enough, right? All right. Next is wet the fabric. And put it in. 2 leg warmers and 1 honkin' big shirt. So in they go. There. Oh boy, I am really hoping for Kelly green. I don't want a soft sage green. I want a bright green like Poison Ivy would wear. All right, we're about 20 minutes in. Let's check the color. It's still looking kind of sage. Maybe I should have added the whole bottle, huh? We are about at the half-hour mark, and we're looking very sage right now, and I want it to be dark, so it might be an hour, not a half hour. Okay, here's me adding the rest of the bottle. Yeah, well, it can't really hurt, right? Still looking kind of sagey green instead of bright and Kelly. The bottle said I could dye for up to 60 minutes, but that would be 15 more minutes, and in 15 minutes I will be at the doctor's office. So I'm going to do something unorthodox. I've turned off the stove, and I'm just going to let it soak in the dye for the time that I'm away. And since I have several errands to run, well, it might be soaking for 2 hours. We'll see how it turns out. Wow, it's 3 hours later now, just got home, and everything's looking pretty dark green now. Uh-oh, well, that doesn't look good. Well, I guess we'll see how this washes out. That doesn't look good at all. Yikes. This might have been a failed experiment. I can always try again if it didn't work out. Well, the pot came out a beautiful blue-green. I mean, this is like one of my favorite colors. But that's not what the goal of this experiment was at all. This is what I ended up with. The shirt actually ended up being a nice, even green. Not the green that the leg warmers are, which is kind of odd because all of it is the same material, yet the leg warmers ended up being seafoam sagey. And the shirt ended up being, green. Not the green I wanted, not Kelly green. There, look at the grass. Now that's Kelly green. That's not Kelly green. That is Kelly green. So, I'm going to call this a failure. Nuts. Don't go away yet. There's plenty to see on my channel. Have you subscribed? Please do. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much.